You people are attending the interviews? Attending the interviews?
Tomorrow.
That's what. Going for interview, right? Then what is the problem?
Yeah,
JP Nagar is not far, no? Or you feel the companies would come surrounding Marathali? Not happen like that. Okay, according to company location.
You have to reach there.
That I don't know, you can check with it. Okay, so this data is coming. We have made one example. Reading the data from JSON file. Second example, reading the data from server using use effect. Third example, using the data from server only, but okay. Next we are going to understand how to create our own server and communicate with our own server, sending the data, receiving the data, updating the data, deleting the data. There are two more properties are there. We will understand. One is this is called props we have seen. Use params we have seen or not anywhere. Okay, use params we have seen here. No, this is not use params. This is also okay. Use params we have seen here. Correct. This is okay. So let's come and go to the basic folder, JavaScript, your project folder, and in file you have option called add folder to workspace. Add folder to workspace. Select that JSON API that we have made yesterday. Select the JSON API that we have made yesterday. Select the JSON API that we have made yesterday. JSON API folder will get loaded here. In that you have a file called data.json. Data.json. Okay, in the data.json you have created two arrays. One is called customer list, another one is called book list. So first you go for the customer list and add some data here, 2-3 record will add, and we'll create a list first, then we'll come for the adding the name below. So hope everyone have this data.json file. Data.json file should be there with everyone. Okay, next we are going to work on this customer list. In customer list, add one element called ID, one name, any name, next mobile, some number, next city name, okay. Next after that, add one more field called amount or maybe product Apple. Product called Apple. Okay, hope you added. Right. Next, come down. Right here, one more user, one more customer, two, Mahesh, 8888, salary, city, let it be Bangalore, product, let it be called mango. Two customer, let it be, just for testing purpose, remaining will add it again. Remaining will add it again from the script, not manually. This is for the just to start the server and read the data in React. Remaining will add from the React directly, not manually. Okay, did clear? Added. Now we need to start this JSON server. And once we start the JSON server, we will get one API called customer list. In that customer list API, we'll get two customers. Those API will give to React, and then from React again we'll send the data to same API. We'll implement the searching, we'll implement the, you can say, pagination, everything. Okay, so let's come to the CMD now. CMD you have to open under the your JSON API folder, and there we'll start the server. CMD will open under the JSON API folder. There we'll start the server. Okay, write like JSON-server --watch data.json minus port 1 2 3 4. Space you have to give, read once, and then see, I'll increase the font size. Should not do the mistake. Okay. JSON, this we are running under the JSON server folder, JSON API folder. JSON minus server space minus watch data.json space minus port 1 2 3 4. Okay, started. Something like this. Customer list. What is the port number? 1 2 3 4. So for everyone, port number remains same 1 2 3 4. So this you can minimize and don't close it. Okay. So JSON server is started and it has a URL customer list. Let's check now. So we'll come to the browser and we'll write here localhost :1234 / customer list. Localhost :1234 / customer list. And check once. Are you getting the data? Something like this. Not working? Working. Okay. Now this URL we will give to React using the fetch function. This URL will give to the React using the fetch function. Fetch function will call this URL, and from here whatever the data will come, it will go to the React state, and React state will display under the page. It will just give to the variable, from variable map will happen display inside the page. Come to the React part now. Create the next component called not hook 8 9 10 is a hook example only, but file name will be different. Call customer list, or also you can write call CRUD CRUD.js. File name is CRUD.js. C for create, R for read, U for update, and D for delete. CRUD.js, file name CRUD.js. In hooks folder, where you are confused, under the hooks folder, you need to create CR. Yeah, under the hooks folder. Under the hooks folder, CRUD, CRUD.js. Okay, come to this. I'll now CRUD.js, import inside React, import use state, import use effect from okay. Next, write a const call what name will give mycrud. mycrud. Export default mycrud. Export default mycrud. Okay, export default mycrud. Now come inside this, write a function. First one, state variable, customer, all customer you can write, all customers, update customer, use state, empty array, use state, empty array. Use state, empty array. Next, write let, not let. Okay, or create a message variable also, msg, update msg, use state, empty. Okay, now write next call const, get customer, get customer, write a variable called URL, http:// localhost : 1234/ customer list. Below fetch function will come. You will pass the URL. Dot then will come. response you will capture. Response.json will happen. Then you will get customer in the form of array. Then you will count. Okay. Next, after that, whatever the customer we have, this customer should go to the update customer, and from update customer, it will go to where? All customer. So data will come from this URL, go to the page, from page, response.json, then customer array, then update customer. Okay, hope done till here. So this what function is doing? This function is calling the URL of your JSON server, getting the data from the JSON server and updating under the state. Once the data will go to the state, from there automatically it will come to your array. From there we can display inside the page. Now to call this get customer, you require this one called use effect. So come down, call the use effect. In use effect, you will be calling get customers. Use effect will call the get customers. And use effect will call automatically. There we have to apply little limit. So it should not call many times. It should call only one time. So complete till here and let me know in the chat. From there, we can move ahead. Okay, hope ready. Okay, cool. Come down now. We need to write called return. Return division, open close, class name, container, and we'll have a table called list. H2 you can write align edges center, align edges center, CRUD operation. Yeah. Come down below. CRUD operation, and here we can write the length of users, customer, all customer dot length, all customer dot length. It should display the length of customer Okay, done till here. Save the file and let's create a link in the routing, add in the routing also. See how many length is coming. Is it coming 2, 3 or 1 or 0? Just call this mycrud under the app.js and add under the routing. Added. Import mycrud. Then come down. Add one more link. Right here, customer directly as a path. CRUD you can add here. Imported. Import my CRUD. Add in routing. 1 minute, I'll just see the problem. Okay, sorry. So let's come down. So you added the page is loading. We'll add here call customer. We'll add call customer. And then the component name is called CRUD. Okay, component name is called CRUD. Next, after this, We'll get the link. We'll click on the link. How much it shows? 2. Right? It is showing how many records? 2 or more than that. Sequence. 2 is coming. If there is no space on the top, you can write a BR. CRUD operation 2 is coming. Now create a table. Create a table. Create a table. Align as a right. Align equal to right. Then cell padding equal to cell padding equal to 10. Cell padding equal to 10. Right called T head. TR. TH. Table T head TR TH. Customer ID. Next call name. Next call mobile. Next call city. And next call product. And one more TH is required for the action purpose. Action purpose. Customer ID, name, mobile, city, product, action. So table heading will be ready, but it will be in the right side. It will be in the right side. Now follow the T body. Right inside call all customer dot map. All customer dot map. Next after that customer comma index. Return TR TD T equal to index. Customer dot ID. Next TD. Customer dot name. Next TD. Customer dot mobile. It is a column name that you have written there in the JSON file. Customer dot city. Customer dot product. Product. Then one button. One button call edit, next button called delete. Okay, hope done. Save now. Only edit button is coming. Delete button also should come. Okay, edit and delete both are coming. Between both, or we can write a simple class for button. It will change the space. List is coming. So this data is coming from our JSON server file. So hope everyone is getting the list. Okay, let's go then. After this, we'll write one CSS for button. Little space is required in the CSS file. Index.css file we have somewhere in src folder. For button tag, you can write little margin somewhere 560x margin. Okay, so between two buttons, you will get little space now. Space got applied.
more.
Button, something like this. Next, after that, we need to add the new record. We need to design a form in the left side, name, mobile, city, and then product, and then click on save button. That data should go to the server. So in the same file, CRUD file only, one table is ready. Before that, create one more table. That table will be aligned left. Table align equal to left. Cell padding, give somewhere 10, 12. T body you can write. Under T body, TR we can write. PH we can write. Customer name, PD we can write. Input type equal to text. Okay, so one field is ready. They need to add 3 more. One TR, add one more TR. Mobile number. Add one more TR. City name. Add one more TR. Product name. Product name. Next year. TH. call span to button save. Add all the fields. So the form is ready. Okay, next we need to create the variable to process the data and submit to the backend. So we have total 4 field here. 4 field we have, 4 variable is required. Create 4 variable. Let full name, name, use state, let mobile number, peak number, use state, city name, pick city, use state, next is called product, product name, the product, next const, save. Okay, save function is ready. Now we need to come down on this function. We need to call for the text boxes. Pick name, pick number, pick city, pick product. First text box on change. Pick name. Take the value of first text box. Same way we need to do for the pick mobile. Same way we need to do for the pick city. Same way we need to do for the pick product. Then on button click, call the save function. Okay, now come up inside the function, whichever the value we have picked from the user, those value we need to create a object and post to the backend. Right, little fast.
Can you scroll up?
No, the same, no? You know how to pick the value of text box. Try fast, write it. Written. See, this all you should know. Correct, no? How to take the value of text box. Right? This all we should know now. We are written many places, no? Many places you are written. Why you will mistake? Save function is written. We'll go to the save function. In save function, you need to take the URL where you want to post the data. So this URL remains same. Copy the URL and keep here. Next, after that, write a variable called customer info. Customer info. Customer info will have name, colon full name. Next property is called mobile. That will come from the mobile number. Next property is city. That will come from the city name. City name is a state variable. See, before colon what you are writing, it is a variable that you are written in JSON server, JSON file. And after colon what you are writing, it is a state variable that you have created here on the top. Next is called product. Will come from the product name. Next, we require to write the variable called post option equal to headers. Headers content hyphen type. Content hyphen type colon application slash JSON. Next, after that, method colon post. Then body JSON dot stringify. JSON dot stringify customer info. You are converting from JSON to array. You are converting from JSON to not JSON to array. Array to JSON. This is we are converting here array to JSON. Array to JSON. We are converting from array to JSON. Okay, wrote till here. Next, after this, this is the URL and this is the data. But while sending the data to this URL, you cannot send directly. You have to specify what type of data you are sending. So we are sending the data in the form of JSON. And then using which method you are posting. So you are sending using post method. And then what you are sending in the form of JSON. That is called body. Next, we have to write call fetch function. So you can ignore entire React, that is okay, but don't ignore this part. Which one? API part, what you have done. That is only going to help you. Okay, URL. After that, post option. URL post option. Next, after that, then response. Again, response dot JSON. Again, dot then server response. Just write here. We have one message variable, update MSG. Write inside full name plus added successfully. Full name added successfully. Next, after that, you will call again get customer. For what purpose? To reload the list after adding new record. After adding new record, we need to reload the list. Try this. It will save the data as well. Data is posting. Try once. Pick mobile is not written. What is that? Pick mobile I have not written.
There in pick number is
I have written pick number. Oh, I have written pick mobile. Pick number. Okay, so I change accordingly. Save it. It's get add and come into the list also. Item length will get increased and it will be listed here. Try once. I'll save the save code also complete. Save function. We'll send you a chat. Delete have written the code. Delete if the right then all it will delete. No, without
And the coffee is good. That's what అంత కరెక్టే మేడం.
Delete, have you written delete? Delete will not happen like that. Delete from server is different. Deleting the data from server is different.
Okay.
It is not the same what you are trying. Deleting the record from server will be different way. So click same record will get added many times. This all data will come to your JSON server. You can see it will go to that JSON file that we have created, data.json. It's got added many times.
He's asking to send student file in the WhatsApp.
After some time, you can replace this file in home. I'll send you in the group. JSON server is running.
Yes.
I'll send a file you can replace in home. Sometime.
For you in Rola,
Not able to delete from here. No. You tell me, have you written the code for delete? What code you have written? This is for saving the data. Where in the server? Okay, we have not written the written the code to delete the data from server.
He not write some codes.
You can give the file to us. You can replace that file, just send it, or I'll send in sometime in the group. Okay? Send it. See, if you go to any interview, no, go for any interview I'm talking. Okay.